Hello and welcome back to Airport ACEO or Emergencies HQ here on RawSlowGaming, or not really emergencies, but yeah, we got our emergency service set up in the last episode and we didn't get any emergencies that episode. So let's hope we do get one soon just to see how it actually works and supposed to be a gameplay feature, so to say. But we'll see that as that comes in. So what are on the agenda next? Well, we could try to do a little bit more with the terminal. I don't know quite what to do with it though. So we might skip that and looking to open up another tile here. It's 750k. So that leaves us with 500,000 to build things. But well, 500,000 is going to get away from us super quick. So let's have a look here, for example, on, well, we don't even have a bigger runway than small. So that's an issue, of course. So we should really look into that as well. What sort of R&D we can have. So we have, yeah, we are working on that actually, the extended commercial license, and we're having our day starting here with flights coming in, so that's good. One thing that I just saw that we haven't dabbled about with is something we will check. We'll just hire a couple more janitors here, as we're apparently understaffed for janitors. So let's see here. You're decent or good enough, and yeah, you're 2. So 3 higher, that should be more than enough. Yeah, we got security patrols here. And let's read about that actually. Create or edit security patrols. Vital security airport. How frequent routes are patrolled in the shifts panel. Patrols and fences are good defense against land animals. Yeah, sure. Airport police car patrol. Oh. All right, so we'll definitely do that. I guess that's the point of the police. So obviously, well, let's try and set that up. This is interesting. So let's start from there. And I feel like you're on the wrong side, but hey, can't do everything perfect. All right, so let's kind of wish I could go over there. This is too narrow really to be a thing though, but yeah, it should have been a crossway like this. But we'll have to do something like this here instead. And let's go over to that side. And I don't know why it does that. Snaps to the right side no matter what. It's kind of irritating. But we'll deal with it. So I guess it will sort of patrol the whole area. Should, well, yeah. Let's have it go all the damn way. Oh, no, it doesn't snap. Interesting. But I promise you, it will snap as we're doing this. No, not. I saw what it did. So let's say this is an endpoint. Endpoint, please. No. Right. How do we make this? Oh, this is going to be a mess, I think. Oh, no. Right. So let's try again from there. You go here, you go all the way there, and to there, there. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? Well, it was harder than it needed to be, because I couldn't place the things properly. But that's on my end, I guess. So let's see here. I guess we might need more than one police car here as well, if we're doing like this, but I don't know. Well, the security rating probably doesn't matter that much gameplay wise at this moment, so to say. Yes. Well, that. Right. Edit patrol. Oh. Right, interesting. So, do you have unlimited stamina or something like it? And I could press the parking, but I will not. I've done that 2 or 3 times already before, or as I were starting this episode 2 or 3 times trying to do the same thing and getting the same sort of bug. So just not going to do that. Obviously we got shortage on the shuttle bus and everything. How are we doing in terms of flight schedule? Boarding closed. Yeah, you're closed in a good enough time. Everything is en route. Landed, go to gate. Yeah, it looks fine so far. So I guess since we're waiting for bigger things to come, we could, yeah, I guess we could, can and will unlock this. It doesn't cost anything to have that bit unlocked, I guess. So we'll do as such, and we'll start plan and getting things in here. So we will have a public road continuing on here, one way. We don't know, I don't know how long it will be. There will be a second terminal here, and I think parking wise we will work with only underground parking here probably. So actually we're probably going to do something like the same way that we have over there. And I think that is pretty good placement for the entry exits. And I think I want them pretty close to where we are starting, so to say. And then we'll have this sort of go around and turn around and have the same sort of thing here. But we will have it more towards here, so we can start the terminal earlier. So that's the thing. Really should try and get in things like this though. Drop-offs and things like that. Just sort of place them and see how much space they take, so to say. So taxi, bus stop, and car stops. Well, taxi is realistically probably the thing that is closest to the terminal. Kind of want the terminal to be more towards this side, so to say. And also I think we're going to do one way, but we're probably going to do double one way at least. Maybe even more here. Yeah, I think we're probably going to do 3 wide here actually. Also just trying to be a little bit realistic how things are into the airport usually. And then we are going to be much narrower. But yeah, like this. And I think we could have buses and we can change where you go in, right? I think we can. buses and car drop-off here. Or not car drop-off. That's wrong. You don't drop off your car. Car stop. Right, so let's give some space to what needs to be there. I think we will have buses here. And I think we'll have a little bit of space in between. We'll have one block. And we'll have this to be the main sort of thing. I don't know how many I did now, but we'll have some car stops here as well. We'll have them in block of 3 and then a space between, and a block of 3 and a space in between. And I don't think we can fit more as we're having this placed here actually. And having that longer will still be a problem. So might have to do, well, we'll see if we can't do this more tight to that side. And we will check out the delays here very shortly. So let's just get in the public road here again. So this will be unaffected. So we will basically go something like that, I guess. Alright, so small stand 6. You are late, but you're fine now. How late were you? As we're checking that, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet and are enjoying, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as you're doing that, hit that notification bell to be super duper sure of not missing out on anything. So our next batch of planes, the first one landed on time, actually a little bit early, so that's fine. But obviously we have planes taxiing that were due to leave 9:01 and now it's 10, so obviously that's a bit of an issue. But then again, it sort of is the way of an airport. But I think we could definitely get in 1 or 2 more buses here. That shouldn't be too hard for us, so we'll get that in. So yeah, I think something like this would be alright. This is probably maybe a little bit far from the terminal, but I think that's alright as well. And I think we will pretty much just stick with taxis here. Very close to the airport, or rather still, I kind of want airports, or not the airport, but the taxi to be where you exit the terminal. So we might actually be doing an underground exit. Yeah, I think we'll work that in to have an underground exit in here, and we'll take that in from here together with the car park, and there we will have full amount of taxis. So probably might want to do this actually 3 wide. So I think we actually can get rid of that and redo this again. I think we'll get rid of those and we'll do something else here. So let's get in the asphalt and give it a little bit more space. And we'll give it 3 wide like so. And I think we'll just have... How will we have this though? 2 spaces, yeah, 2 spaces is what we need. And as you see, we're already quite costly here. And we'll do something like that. Certainly wasting money here. I don't know if their operation cost starts to tick as well, even though it's not built. My guess is that it actually is that way, which also is sort of an issue, but yeah, we can't change things we don't know anything about. So we'll have a 3 block here as well, and a 2 block there. And I will have that sort of to be free. On this side, the terminal side, we will have car stops only. And we will need to change everything here, sort of where they enter, I believe. Oh, maybe not. All right, so where do we want to start at? Let's start at here. We'll have this wider or bigger. We'll have 5 and a bigger block here. 3, yeah, sure. 4, 5. And 4, 3, 4, 5. And we'll have a couple of bus stops here in the end. And these will also be stacked. Something like that. And of course, yes, we were doing bus stops here on the other side as well. And those will be, how will they be placed? This actually fits perfectly there, so they will match those bus stops. Oh, damn it. I'll replace that shortly. And then they will be in the middle of these ones to try and be sort of as symmetrical as possible. So another bus stop. Like so. That's some planning down for that. As we're not having any workers here, I guess everything now is sort of in a blueprint mode. And we will build in road tunnel down. So when we place it directly there, I guess we will we give it one more space? I guess we will that too. Kind of want it to have at least one space there. Or will we do 2? And then we'll have 3 wide going back there. No. We will tie back to there. That's not really a good solution. We'll actually have this not connect to the other road and everything traffic-wise coming up here. Yeah, I think that will work. So this will be, will it be a closed loop here? Or will, yeah, it has to be, it has to be. So that means we're going to go something like that. No? No. How are everything going down? So this is on the line. We'll work that out, but probably we have a way going down and just connect to this then. I guess we do. So we will have road tunnel. No, not up. Road tunnel down. Like so. Like that. And public road. Like so. Now, let me think here. So, public road here. You're going to get in on a closed loop. We want you to connect to here. Yeah. Right. So, you will connect to there. And we want you to connect to there. And you will connect to here. Why not? Oh, right. Right. So this underground bit will work out the exact details later, but I guess there will be taxi stops along the whole way here. Arrival will be here. And I guess we'll get in some short-term parking close to here and a long-term parking. And then we'll have taxi stops all the way here. Is the plan. Now let's check out what's happening with the airport. Everything, we haven't had any nag now about something not on time, right? Nope, everything is already taxiing except 2 flights. You actually departed way early, which is good. And we actually see at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buses going around, and things seem to be having an effect. Boarding close, we still have 2 that is boarding close though. Are they going to get into anything here now? All the buses is going towards where they need to be going. Boarding close, departed a little bit late. So you are no people on board. So it seems like we have 1 flight here. Yeah, we have boarded 26 people out of 9. That's nice, good things. So this beta 2 is actually a little bit buggy at the moment, with me not able to click the parking spaces and things like that. But I think actually we're going to cut here and have it a little bit on the short side, and I will probably roll the game forward as we usually do to a new day, and we will continue to plan out for our international side or the medium side of things. There will be a second runway, that's for sure, and probably like this, and we'll have the terminal starting. Well, it looks like it will be the same place as for the other side. So we'll probably really start out small. The plan is to do medium here and then somehow get our packs probably underground, or really could use a railway or some jet express between the terminals, because I think we're going to have an international terminal smack bang here and have a large runway and large planes and everything like that there. But we'll see what the future brings. With that said, thank you very much for watching today's episode, and I hope to see you here soon again. Bye bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.